Hello there. Today we are doing essential oils made easy. Get to the next slide. All right, the goal of this class is to empower you. The purpose of all of this is for you to feel confident and good in natural medicine and to know options for your family's health. You're going to learn 3 cool things about oils, 3 ways to use oils, and 3 cool ways to get them in your home. All right, there's my family. My name is Kristi Wood. I'm a registered nurse turned essential oil specialist and currently working to become a certified herbalist. So I was very wowed by what natural medicine could do for our bodies without all the side effects that pharmaceuticals have. I was never trained on anything natural in nursing school, and the Lord has just really blessed us to be able to merge the 2 worlds together, to be able to use healthcare, but to use natural healthcare for our family. So we were introduced to essential oils January 31st of 2014. And since that date, these beautiful children here have not gone back to a traditional doctor for any kind of illness. So we have been able to target any kind of infection or tummy troubles or, well, I did take them to orthopedic doctor when they broke their bones, but the essential oils did help them recover faster, heal faster, and have less pain at the same time. So we use them all around in our home, from cleaning in our home. That's how we diffuse in the air to make our home smell beautiful, to if we get sick, sore throat, stuffy nose, a stomach bug, whatever it may be, we turn first to the essential oils and prayer. And so far that has proven effective for our family. I told my husband I would give them 6 months. We would try them first for 6 months. And here we are almost 7 years into using essential oils. All right, let's jump right in. 3 cool things about essential oils. They are safe. And that is so, so important in this world where, even over-the-counter medications can really harm your body if not taken correctly. All right, they are 100% natural and safe, no side effects and no addictions. They're extracted from plants with amazing health benefits. They're certified pure therapeutic grade, which means they're pure and potent. Australia has a certification. It starts with a G. I can't remember what it is, but it is a pharmaceutical grade rating. And doTERRA is the only essential oil company that has that pharmaceutical grade rating. So they are 50 to 70 times more powerful than herbs. So, if you are used to taking herbal supplements, you take a lot. If you're taking pills, you take a lot of pills. You just need a little bit. 1 to 2 drops is a typical dose. So peppermint, for example, 1 drop of peppermint is equivalent to 28 cups of peppermint tea. So a little goes a long way. You don't need a huge amount, and they work directly with our body. So that's why they're safe. Our body just accepts them right in. All right, peppermint, it's energizing. It promotes clear breathing, it cools the body, and it relieves head tension. It's the first thing that I go to anytime that I have a headache. It's good for much, much more too, but for time's sake, we won't go into all the details today. I'm just going to give you a brief overview so you can get a taste of what essential oils do. They are effective. They are more than effective than modern approaches to healthcare problems, and it's because essential oils can permeate the cell membrane, and many of them can pass through the blood-brain barrier as well. And that is something that a lot of pharmaceuticals cannot do. They can affect change on the outside of the cells, but our body is very particular at what it lets inside the cell. It has to be lipid soluble because our cells are covered in a fat, and it has to be a small molecular weight. So essential oils are able to pass through that cell membrane, which is where viruses go. So when we get sick, we normally only are sick for 24 to 48 hours because I'm dosing my family up with essential oils, and those essential oils can actually get to those viruses and stop their ability to replicate. On Guard, for example, this is the protective blend, and it promotes a healthy immune function. Helps to boost your own natural immune system, but it also has bacteria fighting properties in it as well, and viral fighting properties. It soothes sore throats. I've got a little bit of a sore throat today. I was quite loud 2 nights ago and I still haven't recovered from it. All right, it's cleansing for the home and for hands. We've got On Guard hand sanitizers, and we've got an On Guard cleaning concentrate, and the active ingredient in it is On Guard because it is effective at stopping bacteria in its tracks. All right, they are affordable. They're more affordable than traditional medical care. They're pennies per dose, and you can save hundreds of dollars a year in medical costs. And this was one of the biggest ahas or wows for my husband, who is a numbers guy. When he was seeing how much we were saving on not going to the doctor, he was a lot more excited about essential oils and more willing to use them more often. We had a situation several years ago. My kids were fairly small. This was maybe 3 or 4 years ago. And one kid after another got strep throat. Elijah had it one day, Autumn got it the next day, and Ivy got it the 3rd day. And for each one of them, they were feeling so sick. You know, they had the fever, their throat hurt so bad, they didn't want to leave. We didn't have to go to the doctor. I was able to let them lay on the couch. They were able to rest in their bed. And I used lemon essential oil and On Guard essential oil directly over the vocal cords, and then they would drink a lemon honey tea. And Elijah was better in 24 hours. Autumn took 48 hours, and Ivy took 24 hours. And I didn't have to leave the house with them feeling sick, and it cost me a couple of dollars to treat them that way here at home. So they're so affordable. Let's talk about lavender, for example. Lavender is the Swiss Army knife of essential oils. It can do so much. This is a multi-purpose essential oil, but it is calming. We all know that, you know, put lavender for babies, but it's not just calming emotionally, it's calming for everything. So I always say, if you see something angry, use lavender. If you see a bug bite that's red and angry, or a sunburn that's red and angry, or a cut that's red and angry, or your husband that's red and angry, use lavender. It's really good for calming all things that are irritated. It's also an antihistamine. It's a natural antihistamine, and you can combine peppermint and lavender and lemon essential oil, and that is a trio that is wonderful for those seasonal disturbances that come up, usually in the spring and the fall, but can happen all year round. But this is one of the best antihistamine combinations that I have ever used, that I have ever seen in my short life here. It's something that I recommend for anybody that deals with allergies. All right, 3 ways that you use them. Aromatic is the first way. This is breathing it in. The reason why you would want to breathe in essential oils is it positively affects your mood. It is the quickest way to our brain is through our nasal cavity. We actually have nerve endings that attach to the cilia that are in our nose. And within seconds, you can actually have a pretty dramatic effect on your thought processes. And it's in a positive way. They don't affect them negatively, but what happens is if you're angry, or if you're irritable, or if you're sad and grieving, whatever that negative emotion is, you can pick an essential oil that has properties for the negative. So let's say you're feeling pretty sad today, and you want something that's going to uplift you. You don't have time to be sad today. You know, sometimes we just want to let ourselves be sad, and that's okay, but don't stay there. When it is time to get out of that rut, get out of that rut. Grab some wild orange, grab some elevation or motivate, or one of these happy oils. Any of the citrus oils are happy. And or on the opposite side, if your mind is wandering everywhere and you have all of these anxious thoughts and you need something to just ground you, then grab something that's a calming oil, like lavender, like balance, like serenity, some of these that are just calming, and get you from thinking of 1,000 things that may never happen, you know? Okay, they also help to cleanse the air. So they have, I told you they have antimicrobial properties, and they can help to kill airborne pathogens as well. And if you breathe them in, they support the respiratory system. So if you are dealing with anything from the upper respiratory to the lower respiratory, breathing it in is going to be the best way. And I've learned when you're taking deep breaths, don't focus on going wide, focus on going long. That's how you're going to get to those lower lobes in the lungs. Pull those lungs down, and you can breathe in those essential oils, and they're going to help bust up mucus or kill bacteria that's not supposed to be in there. They're going to help to support your body however you are trying to target. All right, topical. This is when you want to affect something locally. So if your shoulder is hurting, then you can apply essential oils directly to where it's hurting. Or if you've got a pimple on your face, you can put essential oils right on the pimple. You can dilute with fractionated coconut oil for best results. And the reason that it has best results with a carrier oil is it doesn't dilute its efficacy, it carries those molecules over a larger surface area. And sometimes essential oils, because they're so concentrated, can be a little irritating to skin. That's the #1 side effect from essential oils. It's not bad. You can cut it basically with a carrier oil so that that will just carry those molecules over a larger surface area. Taking them internal, I can only recommend this with doTERRA. Remember, I said these are pharmaceutical grade essential oils, and not all essential oils on the market are meant to benefit your health. Some are just indicated to make your room smell pretty, and you would not want to take those internally thinking that it's going to help with your acid reflux. You know, it might make matters worse. Some of the solvents that they use are very, very caustic to our tissue, and we do not want to put them on us or in us. So I can only recommend topical and internal for doTERRA essential oils. And the reason that you would want to take essential oils internal is if you are trying to have a systemic effect, which is all over your body. It's a great way to get it into your bloodstream that way. You can put it in a little bit of water or in a veggie capsule that's just an empty kind of pill, and under your tongue. So I take frankincense under my tongue and On Guard under my tongue just about every night. I usually alternate. I'll pick one of those and take those under my tongue. Frankincense for cellular health, and then On Guard is for an immune boost and to help fight off anything that I may have interacted with that day. We'll talk more about that in a minute. All right, let's jump into some specifics. So lemon is a good cleanser for the body and cleanser for the home. So we have toxins all around us, and we have toxins in us. I'm sure that you have heard all the studies that have come out where umbilical cord blood has had like 200 toxins on average within that. That's not natural to our body. Lemon can help to bind with those toxins and rid them through our digestive tract. So if you see that ATI, that means that lemon is safe for aromatic, so breathing it in, topical, and internal. And not all essential oils are safe for internal use. Some of the tree oils specifically, we just don't typically eat tree. So usually, you know, you're going to see the things that we normally eat: cinnamon and clove and lemon, wild orange. These ones that we typically eat, those are going to be safe for internal use. Our body views them as food. But the other ones are going to be safe for topical use, like wintergreen is wonderful for pain. So you can put that topically on your joints, but you wouldn't want to eat that. I think that one's, I think it's in the bamboo family, something like that. But okay, so lemon's safe for all of those and is a good cleanser. Frankincense promotes calm feelings. This is a good one for when you first wake up to help you have kind of a balanced day. And then also at night can help you sleep well. It's anti-aging, so you can put it topically over any of your wrinkles. It's a beautification oil and helps cells perform optimally. So this is another one. It helps the body to get rid of sick, dead, and mutated cells. So this is why I take frankincense multiple times a week under my tongue, is for cellular health. You know, we do have some mutated cells that, if let grown, can harm the body. So we don't want to go down that track. All right, digestin. Digestin was the first essential oil that I ever realized these things really work. This was my gateway oil that helped me to know that these are effective on the body. Digestin helps to relieve upset stomachs, motion sickness, nausea, constipation, diarrhea, heartburn, anything. It's also a good mucus breaker upper. It's a scientific word. You can apply it around your sinuses. It's good at busting up any kind of stuffiness. You can use it at mealtime for improved digestion. I typically will take it after a meal when the meal has upset my stomach, or I'm feeling bloated or gassy or anything like that. Digestin to the rescue. Deep blue, you see this is one not intended for internal use. This is for achy muscles and joints. It's really good for head tension as well. So if you've got a headache, just apply it to the back of your neck. Or if you've got, you know, your shoulders hurting, you're going to apply this one topically. This was my husband's gateway oil. This is how he knew that essential oils actually worked. And I always call this the gateway oil for men, because they tend to have a lot more pain than they put on typically. And that's usually one of their number one cares, because that gets in the way of them being able to protect and provide. So deep blue is a good introduction for men. Breathe helps lungs and sinuses and promotes clear breathing day and night. Breathe just helps to open up the airways and increase oxygen supply. So this is one that whether it's seasonal allergies or sinus infection coming on, or snoring at night, anything that has to do with the lungs, use Breathe. I've had several kids throughout my years, not my kids, that have had, you know, that exercise-induced asthma where they've just worked too hard and they can't catch their breath, but they don't carry an inhaler because they don't have regular asthma. Using Breathe for them, every time within 60 seconds, they've calmed down, they're breathing slower, and it's beautiful. Their color starts coming back better. All right, wild orange. This one is energizing, invigorating, and uplifting. It can also be for somebody that has energy, too much energy, hyperactivity. This can actually calm them down some. And it can be used for insomnia. For people that have too much energy, it can be used to calm. But for most of us, wild orange is going to be a good pick-me-up in the morning for you. It is a wonderful smell. It does help with those anxious thoughts. It is an all-around good oil, and it tastes wonderful. It's one of the main ones that I will drink in my water. Speaking of which, this is a note I forgot to say with internal usage. Anytime that you are going to take essential oils internally, you don't want to take it in plastic. Because like I was telling you with lemon, it helps to break down toxins and rid them from the body. If you put it in a plastic bottle, it will help to break down those toxins. Plastic is a toxin. And then if you drink that, you'll be drinking those broken down toxins. And that's not, your body's not gonna like that. So this is my coffee mug. I have peppermint coffee in here this morning. I put a drop of peppermint in my coffee grounds before I run it through. So here's my peppermint coffee. And so this is ceramic. This is good for essential oils. And then I've got my stainless steel cup. This is good for essential oils as well. I need some water. All this talking, I'm so sorry. Okay, so just avoid plastic, but ceramic, oh, and glass and stainless steel, those are all safe. Just avoid plastic when you're taking it internal. Adaptive, this one helps to ease nervous feelings, improve sustained attention while easing the mind, and inhale it deeply to calm the heart and mind. There is so much science behind this essential oil. And I'm very impressed by it as a nurse, learning about the GABA receptors and the SSRI receptors. And scientists target each of those, whether it's for depression or anxiety. And when this essential oil was blended together, they were targeting those receptor sites, the GABA receptors and the SSRI, specifically with the oils that they blended together. So this is one that is very good for people that have high feelings and low feelings. Copaiba or copaiba is how they say it in Brazil, where it comes from. This is an all-around good oil, kind of like frankincense is. It's similar in function, not in property, but in function to frankincense. It's similar also in function and properties to CBD oil. This doTERRA chose copaiba over CBD oil because it affects the same receptor sites that CBD does without the, I can't remember the other property, but without the hallucinogen effects that have to be removed from the plant in order to have a pure CBD. CBD is good, but it's very heavily regulated by the government right now. So copaiba is a real safe, good essential oil that is going to affect those cannabinoid receptors that are in our body. That helps to soothe aches and pains, settle down for sleep, and calms the entire nervous system. Really great oil. Citrus Bliss, super uplifting. This one smells like a dreamsicle. You remember those when you were a kid? Oh, they're so good. Real happy oil, promotes feelings of cheerfulness and used as a perfume. I use this as my perfume all the time. I get diffuser necklaces and I'll put it on my diffuser necklace, or you can put it on the inside of your collar. Smells incredible. Balance, I use every single night. This is part of my nighttime routine. Used as a relaxing massage, calms the mind and body, and when diffused, provides a tranquil aroma. It does smell very good, but I use it because I sleep deeper when I use Balance. So I have, I've been using Balance for years, but back when I was trying it out, I would purposefully not use it some nights and purposefully use it some nights and compare, and did it multiple times, and I just sleep much deeper, have a more healing rest when I sleep with Balance. And I put 2 drops on the bottom of my feet every night. I just keep it by my bed on my nightstand. All right, so what are your top 3 health concerns? I want to know that. I can help put together a wellness plan for you that is specific to your needs. Imagine your daily life without these concerns. Wouldn't that be great? Let's target those. All right, want to feel awesome? Lifelong Vitality Pack. This is the #1 thing that I recommend to somebody who is dealing with a chronic issue. And to be honest with you, it doesn't matter what your chronic issue is. I have seen these have the most profound effect on people's health and their well-being and the quality of life that they have, more than anything else that I have seen to date. So when somebody comes to me with a laundry list of issues and they're like, I just don't know where to start, this is where you start. This is going to have the largest compounding effect on your body and on your health. So I'll use this one for chronic issues, and then I'll use the essential oils for acute things that come up, like, ow, I stumped my toe, or, oh, my knee just started hurting, or I cut my finger, or I burned my finger, or I'm getting a headache. All of these are acute things that you didn't have and now you have. Does that make sense? So this is what I use for people that have ongoing, every day I deal with this ache and pain, or every day I deal with not being able to sleep well. Whatever it may be, you know all of your issues, and there's just so many out there. So this is a vitamin pack. It's a whole food multivitamin and mineral supplement, is the vitamin supplement. The Alpha CRS is an antioxidant and cellular energy and longevity. So that helps with your cells actually having more energy and less inflammation of the actual cell, which causes your whole body to have more energy and less inflammation. The XE Omega is 369 fatty acids plus 9 essential oils. So this is a very safe and effective way to take essential oils internally. And for the whole package is used for energy, focus, pain relief, and all around well-being. And you see that is just a small list of all of the health benefits that this Lifelong Vitality Pack has. So if you're interested in this, let me know, because I have some recommendations that go along with this that I have personally used over the years. All right, 3 ways to purchase essential oils. You can get them retail, but you really only want to do that if you are going into a retail facility or a professional setting. You don't want to do that for your own personal purchases. You know, it's one thing if you're out and about with a friend and you're like, oh, I need some lavender, and you have it right here. Let me just go ahead and purchase that. But if you're going to really try to change your life and change your health, you're going to purchase them regularly, you're going to want to get the wholesale price. This is what I recommend to everybody. It's $35 for the wholesale price, but you get 25% off of retail. You get the best products for the best price. Very similar to Costco. You get that wholesale discount on everything for a year. It's $25 to renew after 13 months, and they send you a bottle of peppermint as a thank you. So you pretty much are renewing for free, and you can always use a new bottle of peppermint. Trust me, I drink it almost every morning, and I use it for other healthcare needs that arise as well. All right, then the third option is wholesale plus points for free products. So this is how I purchase. This is through the loyalty reward program. You get 25% below retail with the wholesale membership, plus you earn free products with loyalty reward program. So it ranges, you start at earning 10%, and after a year, you're earning 30% back in points, and every point is worth $1 in free products. So this month alone, I will be doing a video on this because there was just so much. I haven't used my points in a while, and I had over 500. It was like 550 points that I had accrued. So this month, I used my points. I used all but 2. And so my box from doTERRA is going to be massive. I'm going to have so many free products. And plus this month is a frankincense for free with a 200 PV purchase. And there was a new oil that was for free. So I got so much for free this month because I used my points. So those can go towards gifts. Those can go towards blessing our family. All that. All right, what can you expect from me? You can expect a welcome package, a personal consultation. That is when we talk about your top 3 health concerns and what kind of a plan we can put into place for you to target those. Access to VIP educational group. We have a Facebook group that has ongoing continuing education that we provide in there, a community and giveaways. We just had, this is why my throat is hurting today. 2 nights ago, we had our big customer appreciation Christmas tea, and I was hollering out, it was a bingo party. It was a ugly sweater, Christmas tea, and bingo bash. So I was hollering out all of the words for bingo, and my throat is still a little sore from it. So we do customer appreciation things, and we will have our soak and chats in the summer. I can tell you more about that. So it's a great community of people who are seeking after the same things that you are, seeking after natural options for their healthcare, and we glean from one another. We all have different experiences, and we can all learn from one another. So it's a great community. And then ongoing support. We also have, I send out a text every Friday with a 5-minute Friday fave. And these are just the favorite ways that my mom and I will use the certain essential oils. And we send that out as ongoing support. And then any other ongoing support, you can always come to me with questions. Here are some of the starter kits. This is a way that you can get the whole cell membership for free. So that $35 membership fee is waived. All right, this is a healthy starter kit. I love this kit because you get a very large variety of essential oils for a pretty reasonable price. So it's $160. You get 10 of the most used essential oils. In my book, in my home, these are the 10 must-haves and the 10 oils that we use the most in our home. Plus, it comes with this wonderful diffuser. I love this diffuser. We keep this in our bathroom. It is beautiful and it works well. So love this kit. This is the Healthy Habits Kit. So for somebody that is wanting to start a daily regimen of healthy habits, you've got your Lifelong Vitality Pack you see there. You've got probiotics. Terrazyme helps with having healthy digestion. Helps you to break down those foods that are difficult to digest, like lactose or a gluten. Sometimes for me, even it can be meat. If I have a steak and things like that, my body has, I can just tell, it just causes sluggishness in my gut. So, and then you've got some of the most needed essential oils here in this kit. So this is a great kit, also $195. This Healthy Essentials Kit, this is like the first kit. If the first kit is the child, this is the daddy. So the first kit that you saw had 5 milliliter bottles of most of these oils. There's a little bit of a exchange. You've got Adaptive in here and you've got Copaiba in here. But this is my most recommended my most recommended enrollment kit, because you get 3 times the amount of oils than the first kit, but it's not 3 times the cost. So it's very cost effective. You actually have more savings with this kit, but it's about roughly $100 more. I think it's like $90 more. But this is my favorite kit. All right, and then the Healthy Home. This is for somebody that wants to replace their cleaners with something natural and their toothpaste with a natural toothpaste. You've got soap in here, shampoo and conditioner, and then some really wonderful essential oils for cleaning your home and for targeting cleansing within your own body as well. All right, Natural Solutions Kit. This is a much bigger kit, but I have to recommend this kit because this is the kit that I started with. I purposed in my heart that I was going to try to replace these synthetic things that we had brought into our home with natural things. And I committed to my husband, we were going to try these for 6 months. It was a big investment, but I'm so thankful that I did. You get even more savings with this kit. Plus, you get a higher percentage in that monthly ordering that I was telling you about. loyalty reward program, you start at 15% instead of starting at 10%. So this is all around a wonderful way to start, but there are other options if this is not where your budget meets your needs. But this was just where we needed to start, and I'm very thankful that we did. We were well prepared early on, and then I quickly got into a routine of each month getting something new. I didn't want to be in a position where I needed something and I didn't have it. So my goal was to get every oil. And so I would get 1 to 2 new oils every month. And because my husband was seeing that we weren't going to the doctor anymore, we transitioned the $150 that we were putting into our health savings account. We invested in doTERRA and in our healthcare this way. So that was how we budgeted for it. Simple Solutions Kit. This is a great way to start. It's only $105, and you can, it's a customize within your own focus. So you can, this is an add-on package that starts you out with Deep Blue Rub for pain and lemon for cleansing, On Guard for that immune boosting and health benefit, and Serenity for mood and emotion. And then you can add on anything that you are looking to get in addition. Maybe it's the vitamins, or maybe you want digestion for your stomach or something like that. This is a good starter kit that waives that $35 enrollment fee. So that's why this kit's so good. All right, there's stocking stuffers, and there's, depending on the time of year that you get this, there's other beautiful add-ons that you can have that will set you off down the right path for your health. Holiday products, and there are incentives throughout the year as well. We have this new wellness kit as well. This is really cool. So if you are trying to target immunity, then you opt into this immunity program, and every month for 3 months, they send you a new kit. It's $75 a month, but they send you a new kit. So after the 3 months, you've gotten the full immunity kit, and instead of costing, what would that be, $225 up front, it's $75 a month. So it's a little easier on the pocketbook. Or if your goal is to target emotions, mind, and mood, they have the same package. It's you get 3 different kits over a 3-month period, $75 a month. Or if pain is your issue, they have a relief kit, and you get 3 months worth of products targeting pain. Really smart program. All right, so text me with questions. Text me with setting up or scheduling your wellness consult. And if you are interested in your friends learning more about this in your family, host a class with me. It's so much fun. You have an opportunity to earn this free essential oil keychain that has 8 samples in it. And for each person that enrolls, I'll fill up one of those samples with one of those top 10 most used oils. So help us spread the word that there are natural options for healthcare. All right, 3 types of people that I interact with: those that want to live a wellness lifestyle. They are ready to take control of their health care and stop leaving it to other people to take care of them. They want to be empowered and know what to do when things arise. Then there's those that want to share with other people. They'd like to host a class and possibly get their oils paid for. And those that would like a new job or would like a part-time job, and they partner with me to help build and share with other people this message of natural health care and being able to help those that feel hopeless in their health care. So you can earn an income and make an impact. All right, the joy of sharing oil. So why doTERRA? Why would sharing doTERRA be beneficial? It's the largest essential oil company in the world, most tested, most trusted oils on the market. They are used by doctors and hospitals worldwide. We have a whole cancer unit in Kentucky. I was thinking it was Tennessee. It's in Kentucky. that the whole first floor, this is a 5-story cancer hospital, the whole first floor is doTERRA's, and they have a holistic unit that uses essential oils. We've partnered with over 160 hospitals across the nation to use essential oils on actual real life patients that want natural solutions. doTERRA has a very ethical and sustainable sourcing practice. They work directly with farmers, no middlemen, that are going to jack up the prices and cause the farmers to not be paid as much and cause us to have to pay more money as well. They got rid of all the middlemen. 120 plus markets are open worldwide. Compensation plan is genius. High retention rate of 65% customer loyalty, because this is a consumable product. Privately owned company, and what that means is that we don't have stockholders that are telling us what to do and how much something needs to cost. So the owners put their whole lives on the line, to be honest, mortgages and everything to keep this a privately owned company so that they had more freedom in what they were doing. Incredible ownership team, debt-free with no outside funding. So this is a completely debt-free company, and they have been so wise, and that is going to help us to be around for a very long time. We don't have to worry about the bankruptcy that a lot of other companies do. All right, huge doTERRA team, lots of fun. Questions you may have: how do I make money? How much time is involved? Could this work for me? What's the next step? So this is what we do. We sample, we teach, we enroll, and we support. It is that simple. That is the work that I do that I love so much. I would take this over nursing any day, because it is really making a big, beautiful impact in this world. I love being a part of it. The income potential is honestly through the roof. There is no cap. It just depends on what your goals are. Do you want to get your products paid for? Is your goal to supplement your income, or would you like to replace and multiply your income? So if you want your oils paid for, it's like 3 to 5 hours a week. If you'd like to supplement your income, it would take about 5 to 15 hours a week. So it's like a part-time job. And if you'd like to replace your income, it's going to be about 15 to 30 hours a week, more on the part-time to full-time hour list. So you kind of get what you put in it. Could this work for me? If you're passionate about oils, if you love people, and if you can follow a system and get things done, this will work. All right, so if you want to take this next step, if you already have an account, you just need to upgrade it and set up 100 PV LRP. If you do not have a wholesale account yet, that's okay. We can choose a kit and help set up your LRP. Reach out for help. We'll plug you into all of our training and resources. We have monthly meetings. We have lots of encouragement and support. Start making your list and sample everyone. This is so much fun. It's so much fun to be able to help people with their needs with a little sample and an invitation to learn. The only thing keeping you from what you want is your story about why you can't have it. So thank you for taking your time to listen to all of this today. Please ask me questions. I love questions. I love brainstorming with you. I love to strategize with you, whether it is for your health or for your finances, whatever that is. I love what I do, and I would love to help you. So please reach out. All right, I am going to escape from my screen share, and let's see, there we go. All right, thank you so much. I pray that you have a blessed day. I look forward to talking to you soon.